The Brooklyn Nets have been under heavy scrutiny after losing several close games to bad teams like the Hawks, Wizards, and Hornets. Steve Nash blamed poor defensive and rebounding effort, while Kyrie told the media not to blow these events out of proportion because the Nets are still developing as a team. Whatever your thoughts on the Nets, their game against the Jazz last night was going to be a test. The Jazz are a good team, and with the late news that Durant wouldn't be playing, the pressure was on Steve Nash, Kyrie Irving, and the entire Nets organization to prove that they are dangerous. And that's precisely what they did. What's good, guys? It's Smart Basketball, back with some more NBA analysis. As you might have guessed, today we're talking about the Nets' 130-96 victory over the Utah Jazz last night. As a Nets fan, there are many things to be excited about with this game. Everyone had excellent body language. There were no slumped shoulders or head shakes when someone missed the shot. Irving and LeVert shared the ball and allowed their teammates' skill sets to shine, and there was much better effort on defense and in the rebounding department. But there still is work to do on that front. Let's start with what the Nets did right on offense. Look at one of the first plays of the game. Kyrie comes down the floor with Jarrett Allen. Allen sets the screen, and watch how Kyrie doesn't slow down to get into his rhythm by dribbling. By using his momentum, Kyrie quickly moves past the athletic Donovan Mitchell while Allen rolls to the rim for a potential lob. At this point, Kyrie's finishing mastery comes into play. He can see that Rudy Gobert is slowly stepping away from him to guard the lob threat, and knowing that Gobert is too heavy to recover, he pushes Mitchell to free up space and hits a floater. Kyrie exploited Rudy Gobert's weaknesses again a few plays later. Gobert is stuck guarding Kyrie after the fast break, and Kyrie has the option of driving to the rim or taking a three. Gobert gives Kyrie space because he knows he has to stay ahead of his potential drive. Unfortunately for him, that open space gave Kyrie a wide open look at a three, which he drills. At this point, Kyrie knows that the defense is worried about him and might double him at the expense of leaving his teammates open. Kyrie uses the screen and fakes a shot, which both defenders react to, giving Allen an open lane to the hoop. Kyrie passes it to Allen, who then takes off for the rim, but Donovan Mitchell immediately sees what's happening and jumps up to contest the shot that Allen never takes. Instead, Allen passes to Cabarrot, who knows the defender is behind him and goes for a reverse layup to make the shot. This play is a perfect example of how a scorer can create shots for his teammates and how timely passing can overcome good defensive rotations. Converting defense into fast break offense was an area where the Nets really excelled. Conley beats Irving on this play, and Allen bites on the ball fake, but watch as he recovers quickly and still blocks Gobert's shot. It's off to the races when Bruce Brown gets the ball. The Nets fan out across the fast break. Prince sees that three defenders are focused on Brown in the paint, so he moves out to the wing. Jeff Green trails Brown for a potential three, and Allen drives to the rim to get an offensive rebound. Brown makes the smart pass to Prince, who drains the shot. Here's an example of a more patient fast break. Tyler Johnson gets the steal and carefully takes the ball up court, looking for an opening. Even as Cabarrot is open, Johnson waits for the defense to notice and send a man to guard him. That opens up a pass to Reggie Perry, who makes the layup. There were a couple other plays where the Nets played quality defense. For example, here's another highlight block from Jarrett Allen against Rudy Gobert. Rudy is strong enough to move Allen out of the way, but Allen is a skilled shot blocker and anticipates when Gobert is about to go up for the shot so he can stamp it from behind. The Nets did have lapses on defense too. Prince almost gets his ankles broken by Donovan Mitchell, then gets wholly faked out by his hop step. Then Jarrett Allen bites on Mitchell's pump fake, and they can't contest the open dunk. Or watch this play, where the Nets relax after the shot misses, and no one stops Gobert from getting the offensive rebound. It was not a perfect game for the Nets, but it was pretty darn close, and they're going to try and keep this momentum up against the 76ers tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was Smart Basketball. I'll see you guys in the future.